When mentioning names like the Goldman Sachs family, the Rothschild family, the Pritzker family, and the Fisher family, one cannot help but be overwhelmed by their immense influence in global finance. The Goldman Sachs family is famously known as the Wall Street giant, with over 150 years of history, renowned for its high-profile mergers and acquisitions and its ability to conjure money. Meanwhile, the Rothschild family is dubbed the market manipulator, holding the greatest influence over the financial systems of the US and Europe, with their enormous and mysterious wealth. The dominance of these four major families in us is evident through many subtle aspects, permeating every nook and cranny of society, from the economy to politics and society. All four families possess colossal wealth, control large financial institutions, and directly influence the stock market, commodity prices, and the macro economy, not just in the US but on a global scale. No need to search in distant information horizons. Let's explore the four Jewish families that own US right in this video. Number 4. The Goldman Sachs family. When you hear the phrase super rich Jewish family owning us, what comes to mind? Surely the Goldman Sachs family, because just hearing the name exudes wealth. In fact, this is one of the most famous financial conglomerates and was once one of the richest families in the world, which we will explore right now. In the 19th century, amidst the lush countryside and quaint villages of Bavaria, Marcus Goldman was born into a humble Jewish farming family in 1821. Little did Marcus know that he would later become one of the most influential figures on Wall Street. Marcus's tough childhood as Jews had a very low social status in Germany, coupled with his farming background, made him struggle to help his family. However, thanks to the Jewish educational tradition, Marcus still dreamed of changing his life and was taught to read and write properly. He was an outstanding student in the village school. Growing up amid the upheavals of the 1848 European Revolution, Marcus harbored a strong desire for a better future. In 1848, at the age of 27, he decided to embark on a challenging and risky journey across the vast ocean to us, the land of countless opportunities. In 1869, Marcus Goldman set his sights on conquering New York City, the epicenter of US finance. Initially, with his own capital, Marcus opened a shop specializing in buying short-term bonds from jewelry wholesale stores, in return for these stores borrowing money at lower interest rates than commercial banks. Marcus then sold these bonds or promissory notes to interested financial institutions or commercial banks at a higher price to make a profit. Thus, he decided to establish Goldman Sachs, a small brokerage firm on Wall Street. By 1882, Marcus's business had expanded to lend $30 million annually with a total working capital of $100,000, equivalent to $2.6 million in 2018 terms, making Marcus a millionaire among the elite. Given this rapid expansion, Marcus invited Samuel Sachs, another Jewish individual, to co-manage the business. 2 years later, his son-in-law Ludwig Dreyfus and his son Henry Goldman also joined the family business. In the early 2000s, Goldman Sachs weathered the dot-com bubble burst, emerging strong while other companies faltered. The firm played a crucial role in advising tech companies, including Microsoft and Yahoo. This not only generated significant revenue but also solidified Goldman Sachs's reputation as a trusted investment bank for tech companies. Their influence in Silicon Valley played a key role in shaping the financial landscape of the tech industry. Goldman Sachs's involvement in technology further expanded, as owning iconic assets like Rockefeller Center demonstrated their foray into real estate. Goldman Sachs ventured into consumer finance with the launch of GS Bank and Marcus by Goldman Sachs. They diversified their portfolio and tapped into a broader customer base beyond their comprehensive investment banking services. Goldman Sachs acts as a primary dealer in the US Treasury securities market. Additionally, their expertise extends to brokering various financial products from credit to mortgage-backed securities. Goldman Sachs has played an integral role in shaping the US economic landscape. They have participated in landmark financial deals, advised on key economic policies, and helped businesses grow, placing them at the heart of the national economic machinery. The family's wealth accumulation is not only impressive but also remarkable in its multifaceted approach to wealth creation, from investment banking to technology. Their ventures have made them a financial powerhouse, with a consistent ability to generate profits and navigate complex financial markets, contributing significantly to their wealth. However, the Goldman Sachs family is not just known for their wealth accumulation, they have also made a significant mark in the world of philanthropy. Their charitable efforts have had a substantial impact on various initiatives and organizations. One of the notable aspects of the family's philanthropic activities is their commitment to education. Over the years, they have generously donated to educational institutions, funding scholarships for research programs and infrastructure development. These contributions have not only improved education quality but also opened up numerous opportunities for students. Furthermore, their support for medical research and the establishment of healthcare facilities have saved many lives and advanced the medical field. Their donations have funded cutting-edge research, leading to breakthroughs in disease treatment and medical conditions. The family's charitable efforts extend to cultural and artistic endeavors as they are patrons of the arts, supporting museums, theaters, and cultural organizations. Their contributions have helped preserve and promote the rich tapestry of US culture and heritage. From their beginnings as a family bank, Goldman Sachs quickly grew into one of US's largest banks and one of the world's leading financial conglomerates. After conquering us, Goldman Sachs expanded globally and quickly established a significant presence in all the world's financial centers. In 2023, Goldman Sachs achieved revenues of $46.25 billion, a net profit of $15.5 billion, with total assets reaching $933 billion and 36,600 employees operating in over 30 countries, making it one of the largest financial institutions in the world. The Goldman Sachs family has built a lasting legacy that goes beyond their business achievements, shaping their reputation as individuals and as a family deeply invested in societal development. Clearly, the Goldman Sachs family has etched their name in the sands of time and woven into the fabric of the US economy, to the point where one might almost say they are the family that owns us. What do you think about this family? Share your comments below. Next up is a globally renowned family, not only manipulating us but also Europe and the entire world, even engaging in incest to maintain their lineage. Can you guess which family it is? Number 3. The Rothschild family. When discussing the most powerful names in finance, one cannot overlook the Rothschild family, a dynasty capable of manipulating not only US and Europe, but also the entire world. The Rothschilds, a Jewish business family originating from Germany, established one of the most renowned financial and banking empires in history. This family pioneered providing capital to enterprises and funding some of the world's largest infrastructure projects, including railways and the Suez Canal. Some even say that the Rothschild family has shaped the modern financial world. Unlike many wealthy families who began with substantial inherited fortunes, the Rothschilds had a humble start. The family's success story began with Mayer Amschel Rothschild, who came from a poor Jewish family in Frankfurt, Germany. In the 18th century, living conditions for Jews in Frankfurt were extremely harsh. Despite these difficult circumstances, Mayer Amschel Rothschild found ways to improve his situation. From a young age, he got involved in his father's silk cloth trading and currency exchange business. One of his first jobs was sorting coins bought from trade fairs. Thanks to his intelligence, Mayer quickly became a dealer in rare coins and began forming business relationships with many skilled businessmen and elites, including Prince Wilhelm of the German Empire. Leveraging these connections, Mayer established his business and gradually transitioned from coin trading to banking. Remarkably, his assets increased 15-fold between 1795 and 1796. As his business grew, Mayer expanded his operations across Europe and the world. By the end of his life, Mayer and his sons had become international bankers. The Rothschild banking network extended across Germany, then to London, Paris, Vienna, and Naples. Today, the banking empire founded by the Rothschild family remains powerful and has a global presence on 5 continents. Before his death in 1812, Mayer Rothschild set strict rules for his descendants on managing the family's wealth. He arranged marriages within the family to maintain the fortune across generations. Mayer even orchestrated a marriage between his cousin and one of his heirs. His will prohibited female descendants from directly inheriting family assets, significantly limiting their marital choices to men within the family. 4 of Mayer's granddaughters married their cousins, and another married her uncle. What are your thoughts on this family's intermarriage practices? Share your opinions below. Through extensive financial networks, the Rothschild family built a system for gathering and transmitting strategic financial intelligence. They placed employees in key capitals, major cities, trading hubs, and commercial centers across Europe. With valuable secret information, the Rothschilds always stayed a step ahead of competitors and achieved greater business success. By the late 19th century, many believed that the Rothschilds controlled half of the world's financial resources, capable of funding wars and major projects like the Suez Canal in Egypt. At that time, Rothschild became synonymous with wealth. Among Mayer Rothschild's sons, Nathan Mayer Rothschild, The third son was renowned as a brilliant strategist and the British kingpin of the Rothschild Empire. With foresight, exceptional leadership, and smart investment strategies, Nathan elevated the Rothschilds to a dominant position in England, becoming one of the world's most influential figures. Nathan's illustrious career began with establishing a textile business in Manchester, England, laying the foundation for Rothschild operations there. He then founded N.M. Rothschild Sons Bank in London, which quickly became a key financial centre in England. Nathan developed a swift and efficient information system, enabling the Rothschilds to monitor market trends and make wise investment decisions. He employed intelligent investment strategies, diversified the portfolio, and managed assets effectively, ensuring Rothschilds sustained prosperity and profit growth. Through extensive connections with nobility, businessmen, and influential figures, Nathan expanded the business and solidified Rothschild's status. Nathan Mayer Rothschild is regarded as the British kingpin of the Rothschild Empire, significantly contributing to the development of the British economy and shaping the global financial landscape. He is praised as a brilliant strategist with foresight and outstanding leadership. However, the Rothschilds also faced controversy over allegedly using their power and influence to manipulate markets and reap huge profits. Nathan Rothschild greatly contributed to Jewish community charities in Germany, Paris, and London. He played a significant role in founding important Jewish organizations, including the Jewish Postal Association and the Jewish Relief Association. He was a strong supporter of establishing the State of Israel, providing financial aid for land purchases and advocating for international recognition. The Rothschilds' contributions to the Jewish community are immense. Nathan is seen as a hero, using his wealth and influence to make a positive impact on the world. Throughout the 20th century, the Rothschilds maintained strong influence in Europe and worldwide, particularly in finance and banking. They built one of the most powerful financial empires of all time. According to Le Figaro, in recent years, Rothschild advised nearly 1,000 successful mergers and acquisitions worth over $1 trillion. Rothschild also provided restructuring advice to the largest and most prominent companies globally. Researchers argue that the Rothschild family is fully capable of controlling the Fed because, in reality, the Fed is an independent central bank, and its monetary policy decisions do not require approval by the president or anyone else in the executive or legislative branches of the government. Nor does it receive funding allocated by the US Congress. However, many believe these claims are merely hypothetical and lack concrete evidence. Not only is the Rothschild family suspected of controlling the world's central banks, but they are also accused of manipulating gold prices. For many years, representatives of the world's major gold reserves, including banks from Germany, England, Canada, France, and the US, have met twice a day at the facilities of N.M. Rothschild Bank in England to discuss gold prices. Beyond finance, the Rothschild family has expanded its influence and operates vigorously in other industries such as mining, energy, agriculture, and coordinating charitable organizations they have founded. In recent years, the Rothschild family has also become renowned in the wine production industry, owning numerous vineyards and wineries across the globe, from Europe, North US, South US, and South Africa to Australia. Conspiracy theorists also suspect that this family is a key member of the secret Illuminati society, believed to be a gathering of world-famous figures from various fields, including politics, religion, finance, culture, and entertainment. Consequently, they are thought to not only manipulate Europe and US, but also control the entire world. What impression does this powerful family leave on you? Share your thoughts below. Number 2. The Pritzker family. The next family I want to mention is the Pritzker family, not only a familiar name in the United States, but also a symbol of success, innovation, and philanthropy that has left an indelible mark on the US business landscape as we delve into their rich history. Clearly, the journey of this Jewish family is a quintessential story of persistent vision and long-term pursuit. The family's roots trace back to Ukraine, where their ancestors laid the foundation for the US dream. The journey of this dynasty began when Nicholas J. Pritzker moved from Kiev to Chicago in 1881. After completing his studies at Harvard Law School, he, along with his brothers Harry and Jack, founded Pritzker. It became history when Nicholas's grandson, J. Pritzker, began establishing the famous Hyatt hotel chain. This family enterprise's significant presence across the US started in 1957. At that time, J. Pritzker was a lawyer and accountant at a family law firm. On a business trip to Los Angeles, while sitting at Fat Eddie's Cafe at Los Angeles International Airport, he noticed that the hotels near the airport were fully booked and overcrowded. Moreover, even the hotel that was rented, the cafe's location Hyatt House, had no available rooms. At that moment, he sensed a potential market for high-quality hotels located near major airports, especially to assist business travelers. Inspired by this idea, Jay scribbled a draft plan on a napkin, proposing a price of $2.2 million, and left as the owner of Hyatt House. Within the next 2 years, Pritzker and his family members built Hyatt hotels near other airports. The first 2 locations were established near the San Francisco and Seattle-Tacoma airports. Jay's brothers, Donald and Robert, were also significantly involved in his business dealings. Donald played a managerial role in overseeing Hyatt's operations in the first 6 hotels in the chain. By 1967, the family expanded the brand, developing hotels beyond airport locations. They purchased a hotel in Atlanta, Georgia, modernized its design with a 22-story atrium, and named it Hyatt Regency. The Regency brand was established to attract business travelers, tourists, and even lead the trend of high external corridor designs. This was a revolution, transforming the Hyatt chain into a giant in the hotel industry. Since then, new Hyatt hotels with unique styles inspired by the Hyatt Regency Atlanta have continuously opened across the United States and eventually worldwide. Penny Pritzker, daughter of Donald Pritzker, is a news billionaire heiress, businesswoman, and civic leader who served as the 38th U.S. Secretary of Commerce under the Obama administration from 2013 to 2017. This alone highlights the power of this family in us, doesn't it? The family also includes J.B. Pritzker, born on January 19, 1965, representing another pillar of the 3rd generation of the Pritzker family. His dedication to economic development has earned him awards such as the Business Champion Award from the Chicagoland Chamber of Commerce. In 2008, J.B. ventured into politics, making significant contributions to bolstering the Pritzker family's influence across the United States. His political journey began with a close relationship with the Democratic Party, where he was a dedicated financier and supporter and an active member for many years. In 2018, J.B. Pritzker made a monumental move by running for the office of Governor of Illinois, and he not only won, his victory positioned him as the 43rd Governor of Illinois and expanded the Pritzker family's influence into U.S. politics. J.B. Pritzker's successful political career in elevating the family's influence on the national stage allowed them to reach a broader audience supporting their views. The Pritzker family's ability to diversify assets across various sectors has enabled them to weather economic storms and thrive in changing times through innovative business approaches. They are ready to embrace new opportunities, ensuring they remain relevant and profitable, from legal operations to manufacturing, hospitality, and diverse investment methods. To date, the Pritzker family has strategically built a financial empire that continues to influence various industries across generations. Their management of family assets and willingness to seize opportunities as they arise have ensured their maintenance and growth. Their wealth consistently ranks among the richest families in us, controlling a significant portion of the U.S. economy, becoming increasingly prominent in the country's business landscape. This family is also very powerful, isn't it? What do you think about the Pritzker empire? Share your thoughts below. Number 1. The Fisher family. The Fisher family is another Jewish dynasty that exerts significant influence in the United States. Donald George, born on September 3, 1928, married Doris Lee Feigenbaum, born on August 23, 1931, both hailing from Jewish families. The couple carried their cultural identity and traditional values into their endeavors. The Jewish faith, emphasizing hard work, intellect, and entrepreneurial spirit, cultivated exceptional leadership qualities that led them to remarkable success. In the 1960s, Donald Fisher boldly ventured into the business of renovating hotels. This fateful decision led him to lease retail space to Levi Strauss, laying the foundation for what would become the Gap Inc. empire. It was here that a revolutionary retail concept was born. Doris and Don Fisher had a simple idea to make finding jeans easier. In 1969, they revolutionized the retail industry by opening the first Gap store on Ocean Avenue in San Francisco. The initial store offered Levi's jeans and vinyl records, a unique combination aimed at attracting young people. They created an enjoyable shopping experience, and this concept was well received, credited as the invention of specialty retail. The name The Gap cleverly referred to the generation gap and the variety of jean sizes. This was a pioneering step at the time. Gap also provided records and cassettes to meet the youth's needs. In 1972, the Fishers introduced the Gap brand, becoming the first retail chain to use the store name as a brand. The overwhelming success of Gap led to its IPO in 1973. Since then, the Fisher family empire has continuously expanded. They acquired Banana Republic, a mail-order business, and founded Old Navy, achieving tremendous success with $1 billion in sales in just 4 years. To inspire and support Gap Inc.'s employees and customers to invest in their communities, the Fishers established the Gap Foundation in 1977. They used Gap Inc.'s rewards to promote personal commitments to education, arts, and community involvement. They became champions of public school reform organizations, including Teach for Us. One of their most surveying projects was developing KIPP schools, a unique network of free college preparatory schools currently serving over 32,000 low-income children. The Fishers grew their company into a major global brand with over 3,200 stores. Donald Fisher served as CEO until 1995, chairman until 2004, and continued as director and honorary chairman until his death. Today, Gap Inc. is one of the largest clothing retailers in the world, with renowned brands such as Gap, Banana Republic, Old Navy, Athleta, and Intermix. Gap's journey from a small store to a vast fashion empire is a testament to Donald and Doris Fisher's strategic vision, innovative spirit, and deep market understanding. In 2009, Forbes estimated Doris Fisher's net worth at $4.3 billion. However, she is renowned not just for her wealth but also for her deep passion for art. Not overshadowed by her husband's success, she became an influential figure in the art world. As one of the leading contemporary art collectors, she chose pieces she could share and encouraged a love for art. Her collection of around 1,100 works by notable names such as Andy Warhol, Chuck Close, and Roy Lichtenstein is permanently housed at the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art. She also devoted significant efforts to philanthropy, contributing substantially to cultural organizations. The Fisher family includes a talented second generation that has helped shape Gap Inc. and its success. John Fisher, William Fisher, and Robert Fisher have all played crucial roles in managing and expanding the corporation. John Fisher is one of Donald's prominent sons. He owns 17.23% of Gap Inc. and is the principal owner of the Oakland Athletics and San Jose Earthquakes. William Fisher also holds a significant stake in Gap Inc. and is an active investor in tech startups. Robert Fisher, Donald's youngest son, passed away in 2019. He was known for his eccentric lifestyle and legal disputes with the family. The Fisher family has left a significant mark on the U.S. retail sector. Gap Inc. has become one of the world's largest clothing retailers, and its success is a testament to Donald and Doris Fisher's strategic vision and entrepreneurial spirit. The second generation of the Fisher family continues to build on this legacy, contributing to Gap Inc.'s growth and engaging in other fields such as art and sports. Alongside the second generation, Gap Inc. has reinforced its commitment to innovation and brand differentiation. They maintain a successful multi-brand strategy with Gap, Old Navy, Banana Republic, and Athleta, catering to diverse customer segments. Beyond their remarkable success in retail, the Fisher family has made notable contributions to charitable endeavors and political activities. Their involvement in philanthropy and political donations underscores their commitment to making a positive impact beyond the retail sector. Old Navy targets cost-conscious customers, offering casual apparel for the entire family. Banana Republic caters to a higher-end market with professional and elegant styles, while Athleta focuses on sportswear and athleisure, meeting the growing demand for comfortable and active clothing. This diversification strategy has provided Gap Inc. with long-term adaptability and success, helping the company withstand market changes and fashion trends. Today, their reputation as an international retail giant is confirmed by thousands of stores operating in 43 countries worldwide. With over 95,000 employees globally as of early 2023, Gap Inc. is a major employer in the United States. The company's operations not only create jobs but also stimulate local economies in various communities. The Fisher family's dedication to retail, philanthropy, and fashion has left a lasting legacy, cementing their place in U.S. business history. The Fisher family exemplifies U.S. entrepreneurship, passion for innovation, and dedication to the nation's core values. What do you think about this Jewish family? Share your comments below. I have revealed the incredible truth about the Jewish families that own us, and among them there is no Rothschild name as many often speculate. Behind the success of each dynasty is a long story full of challenges and their unique paths through generations. What are your thoughts on these four families? If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. So we have explored 4 families that own us. What do you think about these families? Or do you want to be a member of these giant families? Remember to comment and share with me your thoughts. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get the latest videos from us. See you in the next videos.